Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and I'm glad you waved on by for another episode of Pokémon SoulSilver. I think I already made that pun, so if you're keeping a pun counter for some reason, don't actually include that unless you want to, in which case go nuts. I don't count duplicates for some reason. But last time, upon request of Jasmine, the Olivine City, we head down here to Cianwood City, not only to do some tasks, but on the side note, we also explored a little bit of Cianwood City, including the folks. We were able to get a shuttle, and we actually fought a battle here, which never happened the last episode because we were so busy. Well, it did happen last episode. The episode after the last episode, I meant, because we were so focused on the city, and all the battles were sped up, so it was nice to have a battle that wasn't entirely sped up. But as you might have seen earlier, that egg finally hatched into a Slugma, and I have to know what your nature is. Watch it be something good. Duckile. Nothing really changes about this. Okay, so the starting moveset for this one is Yawn and Smog. Not really too fancy of things, but it does have Flame Body, which has an interesting side effect for hatching eggs. It actually allows the egg to hatch faster if it's in the party. So I could actually breed that Pichu if I wanted to and make it hatch faster, or it'd just be a Pichu since I don't think the light ball actually affects Reynolds anymore now that she's a Raichu. So that's okay. That was a nice voice cracker. That's kind of beneficial, but that's all I really wanted to show off. So I'm actually going to deposit this little Slugma into the PC really quickly. And like I didn't mention in the last episode, I didn't grind Vulcan up because I knew water types would be the least of actually the most of my concerns for Vulcan, so I just used that rare can we got in the last episode since that's all it was really necessary. But I am going to lead it off in this episode as we are taking on the Cianwood Pokemon Gym, which the guys spoiled it for us. It's mostly fighting type Pokemon, and there is no guy up here normally. We can see the gym leader is up front right now. We try to talk to him. He's so into his training, he doesn't seem to notice you. By showering in the water, that's how he focuses. Then again, I think a lot of us are also focused in the shower, so, I mean, it's not that bad of anything. But we have some fighting type Pokemon trainers we need to deal with. I must say, like, comparing this gym to the gym in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, this is a major improvement from what we got in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. In those games, it did require strength in order for you to get to the gym leader. However, not the case here. It's beautiful what they did with the thing. The waterfall combined with the... Ow. I didn't know it would take two of those. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you're not prepared, this can be brutal. No, no. Come on. Also helps you have any flying type, which I don't have, unfortunately. I mean, I do. It's in the form of an Afterburner, so... one Shadow Ball from you should be enough. Now, speaking of Afterburner, the reason that I'm not sticking with... What? I understand it had good special defense, but I didn't think it was that good. Holy crap, this Hitmonchan is beating the living crap out of me. Hold on, this isn't right. This ain't right. I really gotta go to the Pokemon Center now because of this? Are you serious? Okay, so it has all the elemental punches, and it has Mach Punch. Thank goodness it didn't freeze me. Holy crap! I didn't think they were gonna bring in a Hitmonchan of all things to begin with. That's kind of brutal, don't you think? Like, Hitmon... Really? A Machoke would have been much better. I'll never understand. Be right back. It's only the first frickin' trainer to find where to get her ass handed to us by frickin' Hitmonchan. Fan-frickin-tastic. Now, hopefully you don't have any worse or more powerful Pokemon because, we couldn't handle Hitmonchan. I can't imagine how we could handle... Oh, sure, you have the much safer Pokemon that I can actually frickin' deal with. Where was that in the first trainer fight? No, it had to be a Hitmonchan. Yeah, the difficulty spike isn't really all that forgiving. You can tell because Hitmonchan and then other Pokemon. We get back to the gym at hand. Like, this is gorgeous compared to what they did in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I did mention before getting our ass handed by Hitmonchan, I need to stop talking about that, that it was just basic. It was plain. Which, it works for some gym fights, but for a lot it really doesn't. Especially with the Cianwood gym. I'm glad they took what they could do with the DS games. It just made the gym so much better. One of my favorite remakes of a gym because it takes a basic idea and just makes it so much better. Ooh, you got a Primate. Please don't annihilate me like that freaking Hitmonchan. Have I said Hitmonchan enough times already? I think I have. Seismic Toss, okay, that isn't the worst move. I was expecting a lot worse, to be completely honest. I was expecting maybe like, Break for some reason, but it's Seismic Toss. I can handle Seismic Toss very well. Really? Well, I do have Quick Attack, so it doesn't matter. You're down anyways. My gosh. I forgot that guy had a Hitmonchan. That utterly shocked me when I realized that. I got shattered. Well, at least better you than that. But the whole gimmick of the gym is to try to figure out how to wash out that water over there. Because he can't listen, he can't hear us over the sound of crashing water. I'm gonna avoid you because, not really in the mood for even more of this. You don't block the stairs, do you? Well, you blocked the way, so I do actually have to technically reset, so... Hey, what you can do about that? At least the good news is we're getting a little bit more experience. And the better news is, not a lot of trainers here have a freaking Hitmonchan. I am sorry for repeating myself, but... Really? Of all Pokemon, you could have given it Hitmonchan. Like, you could have given it Heracross. Like, Heracross would have been much better for Vulcan. And then make matters even worse as all the elemental punches. Like, come on. That's kind of overkilling, don't you think? Especially for... It's the 5th gym, I get it. But, like, seriously? Could have spared us this one time? Hey, speaking of sparing, Vulcan's actually going to go to level 29 here, which is fantastic for Vulcan here, since I'm not going to be using it in the main gym fight. I'm just using it for the trainers because it honestly needs the experience. But I am glad I'm... Oh. Well, good news is I'm not really too worried about that whatsoever because Flame Wheel should be enough. I could try Quick Attack, but I'm not really feeling Quick Attack. Quick Attack for me is that really emergency-like move, like it's down to the slither of its health and it really needs to get knocked down. I don't really feel like wasting a Flame Wheel to do that. That's the Quick Attack's purpose. Knob, huh? Hey, if your first name was Door, or wait, if your last name was Door and we flipped it around and we were living in Japan, you'd be known as Doorknob! It feels so good. It feels so good. Anyways, final trainer here, you have a Hitmonlee, don't you? Yeah, boy. Well, at least I can say it's definitely not like Hitmonchan, where it has all the freaking elemental punches. So, that much I can say right now won't be a disbenefit for us. Might be worse if it has Jump Kick, if anything. Oh, really? You're being super nice. Because that Hitmonchan freaking destroyed us. You just went for one focus energy. You are the nicest trainer. You felt the pain that we went through with that Hitmonchan. Your name is Yoshi, that's why! Yoshis are nice! This guy, because his name is Yoshi, he was generous. He knew the pain of that Hitmonchan we went through. He knew that it brutally destroyed us. Yoshi, you're the MVP of this gym. I don't care if Chuck comes out any better than you, but Yoshi is MVP. Let's go. Actually, wait, no. I don't need to do that. I thought I had to reset the gym. But no. You can actually just come over here, and you just need to push this button. So it's a matter of just beating all the trainers and then pushing the button. Even though the gym is really simple, it works very well at the same time. Now, I'm going to switch over to Oberon super quickly, head down to the gym leader, but not technically talk to him yet, since there is one thing I need to do really quickly. You remember that moonstone I had gotten from the ruins of Alph? I've been waiting to use this against the gym leader Chuck when it was completely necessary. It's time for Oberon to become the true royalty that he is. The third completed team member, that means the third check, Oberon is now a Nidoking. I have been waiting such a long time to do this, and it makes perfect sense since we are going to face Chuck, and we're going to need as much power as possible. Now, I don't remember if you learn Pluck or anything, because if you can learn Pluck, that'd be a pretty useful just side move for this gym. You don't. By the way, I also did bring one particular Pokemon for, not now, but for something useful a little bit later on. I know you can learn Rock soon, but I don't want to do that. I could teach you Swagger, and we could do like a confusion sort of thing, but would I want to risk that? I don't know. Actually, you know what? Thinking of that, my plan was to focus energy and Shadow Claw now that Oberon's a Nidoking, but it does have Double Team. It can hit itself in Confusion the first Pokemon it sends out. So I'm going to do this. For the time being, Oberon, I'm going to get rid of Focus Energy in exchange for Swagger. It seems like kind of a questionable play, but his first Pokemon can be not so devastating against Oberon, which is why I'm doing it. Well, long story short, because I lost to Chuck the first time, because freaking Primeape has Swagger, spoilers for what's up and coming ahead, it makes it even more annoying to deal with, because I'm feeling this could be very beneficial since he does use Double Team a lot, followed by Leer, and then whatever. This is a bad start. Why does any gym leader have Double Team? It's annoying, it's stupid, it shouldn't exist for whatever particular reason. Competitively, it's banned because of that. So why does any Pokemon need to use it? I freaking hate this gym. I freaking hate this gym. I hate this gym. I hate this gym by why? Does Primeape have double? This is ridiculous. This is stupid. I have to start the whole gym over. I hate this stupid gym. I hate this gym leader so much. No, it's not the gym leader. It's this freaking Primeape. This freaking Primeape. I hate my life. I absolutely hate my life right now because of this Primeape. Please let this strategy work. Shut up, Liz! I don't feel like talking to anyone. Chuck is no joke. This is where things get really intense. Oomph! The pounding waterfall ran onto my head. Ugh. Why did you stop the waterfall from pouring on me? You just spoiled my training. I have to warn you that I am a strong trainer training every day under this waterfall. What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon. That's true. Come on, we shall do battle. Well, hopefully this goes even better, because I don't want to be chucked over again like I did the last one. We're going up against Chuck, the gym leader of the Cianwood City Gym. And this guy. This guy! You might be asking why I'm so super salty about this thing when looking at it, because this Primeape is level 29, but that's not the main reason. Vital Spirit, so don't put it to sleep. Again, that's not the main reason. It has Leer, Rock Slide, Focus Punch, and the main reason I'm super upset this Primeape, Double Team. Freaking Double Team! The one move no one should ever put on their Pokemon! And yet, here it is. It uses Double Team. Its strategy is it will raise the evasiveness of the Pokemon. It will try to lower your defense. It will Rock Slide. And since it will use so many Double Teams, it will Focus Punch, which means it's guaranteed to hit anything. This is why I evolved Oberon as soon as I could, so that way I could deal with this thing. And right now, I am glad it used Leer instead of Double Team. Because holy crap, I was so pissed by the end of one of my failed attempts. It was ridiculous. But I'm so glad this is going incredibly well now, and I'm actually able to freaking knock this thing out. Good riddance! I'm sorry. I am sorry, but the priming, it's just so annoying when you don't have any particular moves to deal with. Like, if you have Aerial Ace, Primate's not a problem. If you have Shockwave, Double Team is not a problem for it. But if you don't have anything else, good luck getting any moves out of it once it has a lot of Double Teams and it has a lot of evasive moves. That is why Double Team is banned in legal tournaments. Because evasiveness and accuracy loading are annoying as hell. I cannot believe I just said that on my channel when I haven't said that in a while. But finally, with that being said, I'm so happy the strategy works so well. I'm so glad I taught it Swagger because that was my primary objective, was to make sure Primate hit Swagger, or the Oberon hit Swagger, and the Primate hit itself in fusion to where I can knock it out immediately. I am so thankful it didn't use any other moves because I did not want to be in that situation again. With that being said though, we move on to the final Pokemon he has. He has two. And this is his signature Pokemon, so it's going to be a higher level, but I think Randos can handle it. And that's why I also evolved it at the start we had. Poliwrath. Level 31. Water Absorb. Like you're actually going to use any water type moves like against this Poliwrath. Water Absorb. Oh, I mentioned it before. Level 31. Citrus Berry with Hypnosis, Body Slam, Surf, and Focus Punch. Try to put you to sleep and use Focus Punch. You know what? I'm not dealing with you. You put me through misery already enough, so you can kiss your sweet signature Pokemon goodbye. I was gonna spare you a Thunderbolt, but that last gym battle made me think otherwise. Oh. Wow. You are probably the first Pokemon to live a Volt Tackle. I'm actually shocked by that. Well, I guess this is 2 rounds of Volt Tackle. I originally was going to go for Thunderbolt, but then I realized that probably would have been a good move. Plus, I just really wanted revenge on Chuck for what he did, so I'm glad I stuck with Volt Tackle. It actually worked to my benefits. But finally, Chuck is over. I have chucked you out. We lost. Serves you frickin' right. I lost? How about that? Alright. You're worthy of the Storm Badge. Give me that freaking badge. I don't want to talk to you ever again of that freaking Primate thing. Jeez! Shutting up about that now. The Storm Badge lets your Pokemon fly to any city or town you've already been to. Here, take this too. We get TM1 Focus Punch. I'm going to give you some competitive advice if you want to use Focus Punch. Substitute is Focus Punch's best friend. Because Substitute doesn't count as the Pokemon itself, so it can land a free Focus Punch because of it. Or you can go with the cheap-ass Primate combo and just Double Team and Focus Punch. It's guaranteed that no other Pokemon will hit you if you do that, but you're also going to be called a cheapskate for doing that. I'm just going to give you a fair warning about that. But Focus Punch takes 1 turn of charging up, and towards the end of that turn, it will hit. However, if the Pokemon is hit before it lands that move, it will fail every time. So be careful of this and be sparing of this move if you plan on using it. Hallelujah, I'm just so glad it's over with. I'm just so glad that's over with. But once you head outside, you talk to this lady over here, or the lady actually talks to you, and you get HMO2 Fly. Which means you can fly anywhere you've been to before without having to worry about any water routes, any grass, any tall grass, any of those things. But Fly also has some disbenefits when it comes to the wild legendary Pokemon. They will scramble to different areas, which could be bad if you're looking to catch them. Luckily, I'm not, so I'm not really worried about that. But I am just so relieved that that second attempt at the gym fight worked out so much better than the first one. And very luckily, I still got plenty of money. 15,000 for that. Holy crap. But we are here for one particular thing. If I can find out where I get that, I don't know where it is. Maybe it's not even in here. Wait, I've never been in here. Aha! Well, since we have Fly, I should actually teach the Pidgey real quick before getting into the thing, shouldn't I? That would be a better idea, wouldn't you think? Let's teach you Fly to our nice little Pidgey friend over here, who hasn't learned anything else and only has Tackle. And let's talk to you. Huh? You need medicine? Your Pokemon appear to be fine. Is something worrying you? The Lighthouse Pokemon is in trouble? I got it. Now, this ought to do the trick. And we get the secret potion just by coming over here. This is what we want to do to begin with, but seeking revenge on Chuck was the first thing I had to freaking do. Anyways, I'd say that was an intense fight, but this is also a pretty good place to leave it off. We defeated Chuck, finally. And we got ourselves the Fly HM and a brand new Nidoking to celebrate all of our glories. Whose first battle as a Nidoking unfortunately led to near doom in the first round, but the second round he was able to triumph. So, next time on Pokemon SoulSilver, we're not actually going to leave Cianwood City yet, as there is one exclusive thing we can do here, and I do want to show that off. What do you think, Oberon? How are you pulling some in the area? Oh, okay, maybe you're a strong power, I'm not sure. But, we'll be doing that next episode. So if there's any episodes you missed, whether from the past or from the future, make sure you check out the playlist down in the description below, the eye in the top right corner, or the upcoming end slate. But with all that being said, though, Chuck. Fun fact, my nickname around my family is Chuck, but I kind of feel embarrassed to have it now because of what Chuck did in the previous round of this. I'm gonna stop talking about it now. It's still giving me my head, though. My name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and I will make sure I don't chuck any information about the next episode. So, I'm telling you again, I'm gonna play Smash Brothers now because I need to take my stress and rage out of anything. Oh, CP, what's the Smash Ultimate?